up, everybody? Graffiti here, bringing another episode of Sanji's Microwave. Today I got a deck tech for you, yellow, green, Yamato. You might have seen me play this list at a few locals on some live gameplay I have here. Today I'm bringing you the deck tech video. But if you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and do this so already. No live, all, promotion, whatever. I'm terrible at it. We know that. Anyways, deck list down below. You don't got the time for this video. I'm waiting for the 1,000 sunny, so I got plenty of time to help you with this. So starting off, 3 of the Lin 7 drops. Play this late game. Obvious what it does. It takes a life, gives a life. Either you get another turn or you're clutching that last turn. They're not really wanting to see that. Or this next 7 drop, which we run 3 of them as well. Hody Jones. They get a little salty if you say his name. Hody Jones. They don't like that. Yeah, you take a life card off it, no big deal, but a lot of times it's getting you that win or putting the board down to where you're going to win the turn after. It doesn't really matter. So, but the abuse of locking down 2 Don or 2 characters is pretty good. Moving into 200 million bolts Armoroo. I got 3 of them in here. It's pretty obvious what it does. Buff something up, maybe lock something down. You get it in the trigger. If you have the cards in your hand, usually you make that call. Do you add the life? Don't always have to, but pretty key sometimes, pretty clutch sometimes actually. 2 rejects, run those till June, run until they're gone. A lot of times I pitch them to the Arlong in the deck. It's just not really needed because of the trigger. They get the trigger off the life. Now sometimes it's good in the yellow match if you know that they have a dead card, but you don't really know that with this yellow deck, so whatever. When it goes, I'm just going to 4 up some of the 3 drop 3s I have in the deck, like the Onamis and all this. You'll figure it out. Next, 3 Satoris, 2k counter, trigger of play me. Just another, punishment for if it's in the life cards, 2k counter, and just another body to swing. If anything else, just hey, another body where you thought you were getting rid of one. 3 Capone Gang BGs, 2k counter as well. Doesn't let something attack on the life trigger. I did play 1 or 2. I have done that a couple times. It's just turn 3, you have nothing better to do but put a body down because your hand's like no need for the normal setup, which I'll go with that in a second. Into next we have 3 of the Onamis. Give banish, the trigger of kill something. It's pretty good. 4 is a little over extending, I feel, on that, but kill something on the trigger. It's pretty good. This next card threw a lot of people off. They didn't expect to see it right away. 4 of the Donquixote Rosinante 2-drop blocker here. The effectiveness to block the ability to kill something. It's really good. I don't know why those were coming together like that. Anyways, but the bread and butter of all of this here next is Charlotte Brulee. No, I'm kidding. But there's 4 of them as well, 4 of the Rosinantes, 4 blockers. That the trigger to come in off of your life gets people pretty fucking salty. Let me tell you that. I have found out. More than one opponent that has had that Brulee come down off of them. It's just bullshit. Or on the Armoroo at that one time, give me that 1 more life. It's just been bullshit with them. The next one coming in here's Dracule Mihawk, the structure deck one. This card is pretty clutch a lot of times. It plays most of the cards in the deck, and it makes the early game pretty fucking vital for you. Because what you're going to want to do is going first, if able. So when you go to 3 Dawn, you just swing out for 8. If you have the 200 million in your hand, you play that and add 1 down, so you have 9 double, whatever. You get in. That way when you have 5 Dawn, you're swinging for 7 double, or if you play a milli, 8, whatever. But then you're going into the Mihawk, which is going to shit down one of the next of the following characters that I'll list out here. 2 of the Crackers, the double strike. You're not always going to have low life, less than your opponents usually, but because that on board will deter them to attack you. If you don't see one, you'll see they're going to put you low just as well. 4 of the Arlongs. It's like a good old song and dance where you're at 5 Dawn, you go for 7. They have already attacked their leader. You're going to go Mihawk into Arlong pitch, and usually the reject or a non-countered character, and resting their shit out for the rest of that turn or the next turn. Kikunojo ni, I fuck names up. She gives you a life. If she dies, she gets shit in off the Mihawk and gets shit in for 3 life. After 1 swing, if you're leader, that's why I swing for 8 at 3 Dawn turn. That way she can come in on triggers usually, or gives you a life. Followed in the last person that gets shit in off of Mihawk is Ohm. Ohm will then shit in Holly if you're lucky, or it's already in your hand, but it's just broken. But like I said, when the reject goes, I'll probably just like Satori or Beige or Nami go to 4. EB comes out next week, the first one. See what we get off of that. Add some stuff, cool stuff in there. Like I said, most of it's just filler. For sure, I just had laying around. I don't want to be switching out cards all the time. So hope you like the list. Let me know what you think about it down below. I'll probably attach some gameplay from the simulator onto this, 1 or 2 rounds, just to see you can see what I'm talking about. But this Friday, the 3rd on the LGS, I will be running it then, so catch that live gameplay. It will be for a promo event for some Uta promos way back in last 2 structure decks ago. Anyways, we're doing something cool with that at the LGS here, so check out for that promotion on my channel for that coming up later today, hopefully. So, peace.